Good morning. The court is going to take up cause number C200137CPS. This is in the interest of Tony Lamas, Daniel Lamas, Bonnie Anderson, and Annabelle Anderson. The case is set for a bench trial today. The court would also note that the department has filed a motion to retain suit on July 20th, 2021. The court will address that motion before deciding whether to proceed with any trial. The hearing today is being conducted pursuant to emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court via Zoom video conference. Participating in the hearing today on behalf of the department is caseworker Kimberly Melodic, Supervisor Shauna Smith, and Regional Attorney Jason Jett. The mother of the children is Isabel Saldana, who has previously appeared at hearings in the case on November 2nd, 2020, February 2nd, 2021, and March 22nd, 2021, at which time she was given notice of future settings in the case. She is not currently present. She has also been cited by publication through posting on September 24, 2020. The father of the children, Bonnie and Annabella Anderson, is Joshua Raymond Anderson. He is not present. The court file reflects that an attempt to personally serve him was made on September 22nd, 2020. That was not successful. He has been cited by publication through posting on November 6, 2020, and he appeared at a hearing in the case on November 2nd, 2020. The father of the children, Tony and Daniel Lamas, is Tony Lamas. Mr. Lamas is not present. He was cited by publication through posting on September 24, 2020. The court has appointed Tom Davidson as his attorney ad litem. The court would note as to Ms. Saldana and Mr. Anderson, when they appeared in court, the court advised them of their right to retain counsel and of their right to request court-appointed counsel, and they made no request at that time for time to retain counsel or for court-appointed counsel, and they not subsequently filed any request with the court for a court-appointed attorney, and no attorney purporting to represent them has entered an appearance in the case on their behalf. Also named as a respondent in the department's pleading is Anita Nunez, who is the paternal grandmother of the children that are the subject of this suit. Ms. Nunez has filed or signed a waiver of service of citation that is on file with the court. The attorney, Ms. Nunez, is not currently present in the courtroom. She was previously also given notice of the settings in this case, as were Ms. Saldana and Mr. Anderson, including today's trial. Jessica Skinner is the attorney ad litem for the children, and Ms. Skinner is participating in the hearing today. Participating in the hearing on behalf of CASA as the guardian ad litem is Kathy Love, and I believe, is it Morgan Eaton? Okay.
Yes, sir.
As the CASA volunteer on the case, and they are both participating in the hearing today. The children are excused from participating in the hearing. The indicate forward were set for a bench trial, but there's a motion to retain filed by the department. I propose to take that up first. So if the council and parties present are ready to proceed, I'd ask Mr. Jett to address that motion to retain.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Yes, Your Honor, Ms. Keenum filed a motion to retain this on the court's docket to resolve some remaining issues on this case. We were able to confer with everyone but Mr. Davidson on the continuance, and would ask the court to continue this matter, please.
We have no objection to a continuance, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Skinner, do you have any objection to the extension of the dismissal date and reset of the trial?
No objection.
Ms. Love and Ms. Eaton, do you have any objection to the extension?
No, sir, we're not opposed to the extension.
And for the record, my understanding, Mr. Jett, I know you're filling in for Ms. Keenan, but I think the goal, as I understand it, is for the children to be returned to the maternal grandmother, and she's been making progress on her service plan. That's kind of what the direction the case is heading from the department standpoint.
Yes, Your Honor, that's
Okay. Thank you. Before I get to the motion, I know there was a prior case out of Coke County that got transferred in here, and the department's pleadings reflect that Ms. Nunez has a courted relationship in the case. And I don't recall if that was out of the Coke County case or if there's another case. But the only case I show that's been transferred in and consolidated with this case is the Coke County case, which related to Tony and Daniel. So I'd ask the department, if I grant the extension, to follow up and just make sure we don't have any other court out there, because my recollection of the file was that the Coke County case appointed mother and Mr. Lamas as conservators of those children. But there may be another suit that's out there that relates to the children that's not been filed. I ask the department to follow up on that. All right, the court, based on the announcements of the parties, will find that extraordinary circumstances necessitate the court extending the continuing the department as temporary managing conservator of the children, and that continuing the department as temporary managing conservator of the children is in the best interest of the children, and that the court should retain jurisdiction in the suit and extend the dismissal date and vacate today's trial. So the court will enter orders to that effect. Regarding the new dates for the case, the court is going to extend the dismissal date to March 26, 2022. I'll set another permanency hearing and pretrial on November 9th, 2021 at 11. The trial is reset to February 9th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Mr. Jett, if the department can submit, if you hadn't already, there may be already one in the file in order to retain. If there's not one, then I'd ask y'all to submit one. Okay.
yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.